Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing an acoustic guitar lesson by probably my favorite Beatles song by my most definitely favorite Beatle, George Harrison. This is a great song to learn. It's iconic and it has a beautiful chord progression. And as always, if you enjoy my lessons, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. So thanks a lot and I hope you enjoyed the lesson and we'll get a close-up on the guitar and get going. Okay, let's start with the intro. I'll give you a variety of ways to play this little intro here that goes F to E flat to G to C. I'll start from the easiest way to play it to, a more advanced way to play it. So just choose the one that works for you. We start with an F, and then we're going to go to an E flat. Now in E flat, you can play the same as you do a D chord, just take it to the 3rd fret, 1 step higher. That makes it an E flat chord. And make sure you don't play the 4th string, because that is very dissonant, sounds really bad, the D against the E flat, so you can only strum 3 notes. Just those 3 right there. And then just a G with a D in the bass. That would be the 4th string open, and then just playing this 3rd finger and the 4th finger here, and then resolving to the C. So you have now give the F a little bit of a strum, more than just 1 strum. Down, 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 up, 1 strum, 1 strum. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, now if you want, you can play this F instead, which is instead of the 3rd finger, it gives it a little bit fuller sound if you add the 4th finger here. And then we're going to go to this E flat on the 6th fret, which is a bar chord. Now this is a shape that's a shape like an A chord, right? It takes this A chord shape, and you're using your 1st finger to play the E flat, which is on the 5th string, and put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, and then collapse your knuckle so like this, so that it's covering the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd string. And it should not, the reason why you don't want to do it flat like that and you want to collapse it like this is because your 1st finger, at the base of your 1st finger, you're pressing to get the 1st string. Okay, and then your G is with a D in the bass, so you can play that D right there, and then make it like an F chord, and then C. I think this is the way I played it in the play along. So something. All right. Now you can also add the bass to the F. So that's just catching it with the side of your thumb. And make sure you don't come into the 2nd fret. This part of your thumb can look like it's in the 2nd fret because it's this side of your thumb that's catching it in the 1st fret. So you can have like that. And you can also play the F like this with a full bar chord. Some people even find that easier than this, so see if that works for you. You can also play this G instead of this G if you want to. If this one's kind of too hard for you because it's kind of the same idea as the F, then you can play this G. So you could have nothing wrong with that. Sounds totally fine. Another way you can play is if this E flat's too hard for you, you can play a power chord. Okay, so that's another way that you can play it, which is just 5, 5th string, 4th, and 3rd string. But you're gonna have to mute the 1st and 2nd string. And just play it like a power chord. It just sounds totally fine. Oops, I don't think I powered that. So you got mute, mute. Or okay. Now we're into the verse, okay? Something in the way. Okay, we're doing the same strum. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a. Okay, so the first chord. In the way she moves. C major 7, just lift off your first finger. C7 tracks me like no other lover. Now the second half of the F, you're going to go bass, down, up, bass, down, up, bass, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, on that D7 chord. And then go to a G, bass, down, up, bass. That's the A open. And then the B. And then make a G7. So, bass, down, up. Okay, so that whole thing. Something in the way she moves tracks me like no other lover. Bass, down, up, bass, down, up, something in the way she moves me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in her. So there's two different ways to play it. You have the A minor, major 7, and then you can just take your second finger and just put it on in the 3rd fret, and then move your 3rd finger to the 4th string. And then take your second finger off, and then take your second finger and put it on the 3rd string. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Or you could go and then move your first finger up to the 3rd string, second finger to the 2nd string, and 3rd finger to the 4th string. So that's it. And then, okay, so that's 2 different ways to do that fingering there. So you just choose the one that you like best. And then, you have bum, ba, da, dum, dum, somewhere in her smile she knows. You're going to do the whole thing again until you get to, oh, I believe in how. Dun, 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 dun. You play an A chord right there. Now, something that also sounds really cool is to play your A chord here. That just sounds really, really pretty. So you can do that. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. You're asking. Okay, it's a nice open acoustic sounding chord. So it's a nice alternative to this one. You're asking me will my love go? I don't know. All right, let's do that part first. So you have the A, you were on the A. Are asking me. You need to go to the 4th fret, and the root of this chord is the C sharp minor chord. So if you're familiar with a B minor chord, it's the same. It's just slid up so that your root now is a C sharp instead of the B. Okay, but you also want to cover the 6th string, and that's giving you a G sharp in the bass. Okay, so you've got me, oh my love, grow. That's an F sharp minor chord. Okay, so you just have one finger, your 3rd finger on the 5th string. The root being the F sharp. And then go down to an A with an E in the bass. So you just make an A power chord if you want to, or you can just play this, but you want to hit the low E. So your bass line is going like this. So you started on the A, so that would be bum, bum, bum. So that's why you want to cover the 6th string with some of these bar chords. So you're asking here I would do the A power chord because so just hit it once and then third finger, second finger, first. And you're just walking down the bass line. Same thing. I don't know. Okay, so that bass line is C, D, A, G, E, D. And for the whole strum, I'm just doing down, 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 up. Okay, for everything. So down, down, up, down. One bass walk down the line. I don't know. Okay, the solo is played over a verse, so same chords for the solo section. And then you just have another verse, the fourth verse, which is the same as I don't wanna leave now. The ending is different, so you're just gonna go bum ba dum bum bum bum. If you want to do that cool A again, I wish I'd have remembered to do that in my play along because I didn't. I played this A, and then the second time, I'm sorry, bum ba dum bum. Song's over. All right, there you have all the parts that you need with some options on how to play different things. So let me know how you like it. If you have any questions, comments, please put them below.